Andre Dawson came out with the baseball, the game ball, and he turned around and he hiked it to you, and Dan Marino.
No, you can't say hike. It's hike. Snapped it. Hike is not.
Did you use the foot because it was a shotgun snap?
Did you call the play?
Yeah, no. He said I want to snap it to you. So I'm like, yeah, we have it.
We got the first pitch too. Now this is not foreign to you. Obviously, a Hall of Fame footballer. There's Jimmy Cephalo.
Jimmy Cephalo, yes, Jimmy. Look at that, it's great.
When did he go gray?
So Dave, he went gray 20 years ago. But no, that Dave Sampson talked about doing something as far as the Orange Bowl and you know, our TV went down.
We're good.
Okay, so as far as the you know, one of the touchdown passes I threw back in '84 was the one that broke the record. He wanted to kind of simulate that here with the first pitch, so that's why we did it. It was cool. It was fun. I mean, Jimmy was a great receiver for us for many years and does a heck of a job here locally, you know, in
Absolutely.
the media.
He does.
Yes, does a great job.
Now, as the Marlins come to bat here, Marcell Ozuna swings and misses. You got two good pitchers on the mound. You were drafted in the 4th round by the Kansas City Royals. You did a lot of everything in high school. What did the Royals project you as?
Actually, they projected me to be a third baseman. I was a shortstop, and I pitched, and pretty good pitcher too. I felt like I was good. I was, you know, 17 years old when they picked me, so you got a lot of life ahead of you after that. But you know, so I ended up playing football, which was not a bad decision.
Now, Elway,
I would say so. At what point did that track go? The football track.
So I ended up. It was a time when, you know, you could play college football and professional baseball, but you had to pay for your own scholarship. That was Danny Ainge did it, I think.
Yes,
John
and
Elway
the next
did
year,
it.
the year after that, John Elway did it, and but I decided not to do that at the time, and I could have. That was an option, and I played a little bit at Pitt in the spring and all that stuff as far as baseball is concerned. But then, you know, just concentrated on football.
I'm not sure we could have ordered up a better night for opening
Beautiful,
night.
beautiful night, beautiful night. And the stadium's great.
Ozuna to left, down the line,
Yes.
and gone! And the Marlins are on top. Marcell Ozuna.
He's got the right number on too.
Opens the scoring. Yes, he does.
Rich, how soon they forget those spring training statistics. And number 13 he is.
Good timing.
It's perfect timing.
Outstanding. Well, there's a guy, Tommy, that the Marlins are curious to know how he starts this year, because you're right, he did not have a good spring and he did not have a good finish in the big leagues in 2013.
You realize his finish, remember, in 2013 came to an end at Coors Field in Denver.
Here is Echeverria, and he swings and misses. Last pitch, Danny, here you go. Chance to analyze it.
Well, I would say that he caught that. He got out ahead of it, low and inside. He got out ahead of it, and you just take it to left field. I mean, you can see he had the timing down. He was out ahead of it.
Change up, misses.
Is that okay?
That was good.
Very nice.
That was good. Got in his wheelhouse, threw the head of the
Very
bat
good,
out
man.
there.
Yep.
Man, anytime you want, just come on by. We're here 81 nights a year.
Thank you. Thanks, guys.
Hall of
It was
Famers
good
are
being
always
here.
welcome.
Yes,
Yeah.
it's
We
good
have a
being
few
here.
of them around with Andre Dawson and Tony Perez,
Yes.
Dave Van Horn.
Those are great guys.
And the Marlins have scored first. Marcell Ozuna to left field. Dan Marino joining us now. Throwing out the first pitch on opening night.
It was a strike. Close.
You get the benefit of the doubt. There's no Fox tracks for opening pitches. Now, one of the reasons you're here with this site and on a gorgeous night here in an open-air ballpark, this is the site of the Orange Bowl. This was home for you for a good part of your Dolphin career.
83 to 86, so 3 years.
Okay.
Played here, and they were good years. Were years that we went to the Super Bowl the one year. This is my rookie year, in '83, and it was a good time. The Orange Bowl was a beautiful place, and things change over time. But that's why we're here tonight. Jimmy Cephalo caught the touchdown that I broke the touchdown record, back in '84 against the Raiders. They were LA Raiders back then, and that's why we did it tonight. It was fun. It was great being out there, seeing the guys. Andre Dawson, I love Andre. He's been a friend for a long time.
And Echeverria edged down the line and foul.
Yeah, and how about the the configuration of the Orange Bowl compared to pro player differences as far with the open end?
So they were showing me. They were showing me earlier before I came out. I think some of the field was in the stands, so it's kind of odd. It's not not. It wouldn't be like actually if you played a game right now that would be in the baseball diamond and inside the field. But I think some of the field was in the stands on the first base side.
Was there a difference in terms of wind pattern from Sun Life to the Orange Bowl? Was it different for a quarterback?
It was a long time ago, man. It's hard to remember. I don't think. I mean, as a quarterback in football, you don't worry about the wind that much.
Okay.
I think in baseball, I guess, if it's blowing out, it's going to help you as a hitter, right?
Yeah.
I don't think unless it's blowing like 30 or 40, then you worry about it.
Hey, by the way, getting back to talking about having you here more often, much nicer to have you here than your old roomie that we see all the time, Joe Rose.
Joe Rose, yeah. Well, I just saw Joe earlier. Yeah, that's.
Is he still eating?
Yeah, yes. Yeah. So he likes to come around for the free food. Is that what you're saying?
Joe is a great baseball fan. You never know where you're going to find Joe. He'll pop up on the road in places
anywhere
and come by the booth just to say hello.
Look, he's a good friend, and he's done a good job. He's done a great job over the years. Yeah. A good friend.
Jorge De La Rosa giving up a home run to Marcell Ozuna. And here is Jose Fernandez, and you'll appreciate this, Dan. He's a guy that not only can throw it, but he can hit it. He homered in his last at bat last year.
No doubt. I mean, think about it. As a young kid like this, as a pitcher, you could hit it. You stand up there, and you're going to be in a bat that another pitcher is worried about. Then that's good for everybody.
Did you watch him pitch much at all last year?
A little bit, yes. Yeah, he is. He's got it going tonight too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's got that charisma, that it factor, that
yes.
Just such a dynamic personality. He's contagious in terms of his emotions and the way he plays the game.
Oh, and the excitement too, and it's going to, if he pitches in the way he's pitching tonight, and hopefully it continues, and then you have, the team around him, all that energy goes together, and they. Well, you see there's a ground ball, but anyway, that energy is important.
Well, he's at the beginning, only 21 of his career, and he's done a lot for the community already.
Yes.
And you have done a tremendous amount here in this community as well.
Oh, thank you guys. Appreciate it. It's fun being here.
That was when I moved here in 2005. One of the most impressive things to me, Hut, was the involvement of Dolphin players, yourself, Joe, Cephalo,
a lot of guys,
not only in the media, but also in the community. For the Marlins, it's Jeff Conine. I mean, Conine does a terrific job with the Joe DiMaggio Children's Hospital.
He does, yes. And I've played in his golf tournament a few times, and he does a great job. And it's what it's about. I mean, if you're in a community and you played here for a number of years, I think it's important that the players give back and you make relationships, and those relationships last a long time inside the community. You can raise money to help other people, and it's really important.
A one pitch to Yelich, and he swings and misses. Tommy, he didn't look comfortable against the lefty his first at bat.
Well, this is a tough test for both Yelich and Garrett Jones, because as we mentioned, this is a tough left-hander in De La Rosa.
Counts 0-2. A Marcell Ozuna home run, the only run of the ball game. 48th pitch for De La Rosa, and it's fouled back. Have you been to many baseball parks across the country?
I have. Yankee Stadium. I've been.
Pittsburgh's got a gorgeous one.
Yes, beautiful place. I've been there. And years ago, the old stadium, Three River Stadium. I was there in Pittsburgh. Going to that place.
Pirate fan growing up.
Pirate fan growing up with We Are Family, Willie Stargell, Dave Parker, that whole group. Right?
Stove top hats they had.
Yeah.
Swing and a miss. All right. Dan
Well,
Marino,
thanks, yes. Thanks,
you
guys. I appreciate it. No, it's
thanks
good.
for
It was
stopping
fun
by,
tonight.
Dan.
Yeah,
Thanks.
you kidding me?
And thanks for wearing number 13 because
And we hit a home run.
Yeah.
appropriate. Marcell Ozuna
There it is.
starts the scoring.
It's appropriate.
It is. It's good karma, Danny.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is.